What up, party people? Today we are going to discuss how we're going to turn this love of music we have, of making beats, of being a music producer, into a business full time. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, welcome to the squad. I encourage you to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and of course, give this video a like so other people can see the video and be like, damn, this shit's actually pretty cool. So guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about how to turn your love of music, turn your music production, and your beat making, this hobby that you have, into a legitimate business, how to turn it full time. And it all starts with setting goals. And if you guys don't have goals for your business, like, I hate to break it to you, you have to get serious about it. So we all, at the beginning of the year, we set up New Year's resolutions. And the best thing I can advise for you is to, of course, set some goals in a journal. That's what I do. That's the one my sister just gave me. That's awesome. But this is the one that I use for all my music stuff. It's a PlayStation. Yep. But anyways, so guys, seriously, just sit yourself down today at the end of the night before you go to bed, tomorrow morning, as soon as possible, and just write down, your goals. And it all starts with, why are you doing this? Why are you making beats? Are you doing it because, you're just having fun with it? You like making music and it's cool? Are you doing it because it's a stepping stone, because you're an actual artist and you want to make your own music? Is it because you're making beats for your friends that are artists? Or is it because you want to take this full time and you want to take it to the big leagues? Whatever it may be, you need to acknowledge why it is that you're doing what you're doing. You can't just be doing it, I'm just doing it for fun. And if you are doing it for fun, then that's cool. But don't just say I'm doing it for fun and then wonder why you're not getting the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? So that out of the way, as far as your goals go, you need to set yourself like actual goals that you can actually control, goals that you can actually monitor. And what I mean by that is, at the beginning of the year, I set myself some goals for my music, and it was, I'm planning on dropping one mixtape by the end of this year, and then I'm planning and expecting to sell at least 50 beats this year. That's my goal, and obviously to grow this YouTube channel. This channel has been growing very, very slowly and organically, but either way, I'm still on track because the consistency has been there with the small, but like I said, consistent growth as far as the work ethic. I told myself I'd be making at least one video a week, and that's what I've been doing. So I've been gradually, very, very slowly growing, but I'm doing it. So that out of the way, what you need to focus on is something called income producing activities, or just activities that are productive, because there is a difference between being productive and just staying busy. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to being a music producer, what you need to understand is that there's only two things that you need to worry about. There are only two things that you need to worry about. Number one, making music, obviously. And number two, selling your music. And what this gets broken down to, if you want to get specific, is number one, making beats, and number two, marketing your beats. That's it. So if one of those is lacking, then your pockets are going to be lacking. So how we turn this into a business is you have to get good at the marketing aspect of it. And for many of us, we are so focused on the music, or we're so focused on the marketing, that, like I said, one of them lacks. So what you need to do is focus on the one, not focus. What you need to do is figure out a way to get better at the one that's lacking. Like for me, I'm not the best at making beats. So what I need to work on consistently is getting better at making beats. I need to focus on getting better at finishing beats, because we all know that we're all very good at starting beats. Oh my God, I heard this sound. I heard this, I heard that. And then you start making a beat, and then you just don't finish the beat because you heard something else, and you start another one. But you can't sell an unfinished beat. So I need to work on getting better at finishing beats. So set yourself a schedule. You know what I'm saying? If you're planning on doing this full time like I am, you can't just be like, I got an hour after work. I got an hour before work. I'm going to mess around with this on the weekends. I'm going to mess around with this on my days off. You can't do that, because what's going to happen is the lack of consistency is never going to get you the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? And the cool thing is that we live in a time where, because of the internet, because of social media, because of our facility, because it's become so easy to communicate with people all over the world and distribute music, that anyone with a computer, anyone with internet connection can be successful in the music industry, and they don't gotta be top dogs. Like, you don't have to be making beats for Drake in order to make a living selling beats. You don't. But you have to be smart about it, and you have to set some goals, and you have to do your research, and you have to put in the work. So for you, maybe the work can rely on making beats or recording beats. Something that you have to work on getting better, or maybe you have to work on your melodies. Whatever it is, set a plan of attack, aka goals, so you can get better, and you're gradually growing, getting better little by little. Like I said, it all comes down to two things: marketing your music and making your music. So set aside at least an hour a day to do both. Now, when it comes to marketing your music, what you're trying to do is get as many people to hear it, but it doesn't matter if 1 million people hear your music every single day if the people that listen to your music aren't buying your music. So you have to learn how to market to the right people, how to find the right people. So you can either look at people on Instagram, check out what people are doing on Instagram, see the type of people that you're trying to sell beats to. If they are chilling on Instagram, if Instagram works for you, then that's awesome. Or not, check out YouTube. Maybe people are looking for beats, the type of beats that you're making on YouTube. Some people are using TikTok. You can check out Twitter. There's just a plethora of ways that you can market your music online, and you can market your personal brand, which is my next step, and that is building a personal brand. You have to build a personal brand because people have to know who you are and what your sound is, which is kind of the same thing. So like for me, I'm still in the process of, growing. I'm still in the process of getting my music out there. But for me, I know deep inside, and I've told y'all time and time again, that I keep it old school. So a lot of people, they're out there selling trap beats, and that's not what I'm going to be selling. That's not what I'm making, because I make old school hip hop. That's the type of music I make. Or lo-fi. Lo-fi is getting pretty popular right now. That could be your sound. You have to be known for something, and that's called your sound. So even though I'm focusing on making old school hip hop, like 90s, 2000s hip hop beats, and other people making trap beats, there's something that could separate you from the rest of the people out there. So it could be like, like your snares, or like your hi-hats, or maybe like your melody, like your pianos. Like we all know, you hear a piano on a beat, and you're like, that's probably Scott Storch, and it is Scott Storch. So that's what you want to try to aim for. You want to try to aim for that signature sound that makes you different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you could work on as well. But as far as putting all the pieces together, guys, it's all about consistently doing the work every single day, because it's not about like this big, like just one moment where everything happens. It's all about a slow buildup where you start off with one thing. It's like going to the gym. It's like anything you do in life. You start off with the first step, and then you add another step, and another step, another step. And as you do it consistently over time, you turn around and you look back, you're like, shit, I've gotten so much done. So if you work every single day, you make a commitment, I'm gonna do 1 hour a day, I'm gonna work on my beats. 1 hour a day, 7 days a week, that's 7 hours a day. That's 300, if you commit to 1 hour a day, that's 365 hours a year. I'm pretty sure you can make some decent music in 365 hours in 1 year. You can add 5 minutes, you can add 10 minutes, and it'll make an even bigger difference. Do you know how much time that is? So like, with that amount of growth within 1 year, there's no way in hell you couldn't have gotten better. They're not. I've been going at this. I came back into the game, at the end of December. We're about to hit March, and I'm not the best, but I can honestly tell you that from where I was at in December, I've gotten way better. Like, there was a time in December, you guys can check it out. I'm gonna put a video. I'm gonna put a link, the card to the video where I try to make a beat on FL Studio, and there was a part in that video I was just like, maybe I'm not cut out to do this because I suck. I was like, this beat is terrible. And it was my first video that got a thumbs down. And I was just like, damn, this shit sucks. I was like, why can't I figure out a beat? And I was just like, boom, boom. I was like, I don't understand how to turn that into a beat. But I figured it out. And you guys saw at the end of the video, I did come up with a pretty decent beat. It's not the best beat ever. But halfway through the video, I was like, maybe I should just give up on music production altogether because I suck. But throughout the last couple of weeks, I've gotten better. I've learned more about 808s. I've learned about melodies. I've learned about sampling. And it's just that practice consistently that I've been putting in that's gotten me better every single day. And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take getting better every single day. So like I said, at the end of the day, all you need to worry about is getting better at making music and getting better at marketing your music so people know who you are and where you're at. That's all you need to be focusing on. And then putting the package together, all comes down to picking a platform for where people can listen to your music, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, whether you decide to do BeatStars or Airbit or whatever, or SoundCloud, and then how you can put all those pieces together. If you're gonna do it all by yourself, you're gonna hire someone to do it. Some people hire videographers to do music videos for them. Whatever it is, it's all up to you, and it's all gonna depend on your consistent action. Just get better at marketing your music, putting your name out there, and making better music. Just making music every single day. All right, y'all, that's it for today's video. I gotta rest my voice. Holy shit, this cold is just no joke. That's flu season for you, baby. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, don't sleep on me, baby. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.